Okay, you all come in, hit the like and share button. So much things, so much going on. And since because I'm not live streaming daily like I used to, I have to put everything as much as I can on one stream and to keep you all current. So let me moisturize my lips. Also, my washing machine is going on in the background. So let me know. Also, I have to multitask and get my cleaning done. You have to go to work um, tomorrow too, Christmas Eve. Okay, I'm live streaming. So, all right. American Express card, not yet. The mail could have just ran, just came. So I don't know. I thought I heard something. What time you get off? Close. There. Mm. You're making all the money. All right, have a good day. Love you too. All right. Trying to moisturize my lips, you all. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. Come in, hit that like, hit the share button, and we're going to get started first with Biden. We're going to talk about his pay raise for federal workers that coming in at the same time that, scheduled to be a 2024 government shutdown. Can Congress prevent a 2024 government shutdown? Now, I know a lot of you all just want to get right into these crypto, into these meme coins. I want to talk about Casper. I'm going to get to the Elon Xmas Christmas meme coin. We know what Elon Musk did for Floki Inu last Christmas when he tweeted the Floki Inu dog in the Christmas, Santa uniform, Santa whatever clothes, and Floki um, went to the moon. Moon went up 4 digits as far as its gains. And will Elon Musk do this for 2023 with this new meme coin, Elon Xmas? And we're going to talk about Yotoshi. Yes, Yotoshi. Yotoshi is a meme coin from the Casper network. And we're going to talk about Casper and Bitcoin connection all at the same time. But I want to show you why knowing all of this is important and what's going on with the economy as well. So again, hit the like and share button, and I hope my voice can maintain for this live stream. So with this one, can Congress dodge another government shutdown in 2024? So what you and your family need to know. Now, why I'm discussing this because I know it's Christmas time, it's Christmas season. Excuse me, people are spending money, and they may be spending their money not knowing that a government shutdown is highly possible going into January, right? I told you all my voice, I've been having some issues. So, hey, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Thank you, Facebook, for the thumbs up. Keep me motivated to keep talking. Anyway, in lieu of. So, government shutdown, millions of Americans will be affected next year, January the 19th. The first partial shutdown. This was extended in September, right, when they met. And January 19th, the housing and food plans, other resources that were extended from September is the expiration date for that funding. And then we have the Department of Health, Human Services, Commerce, Labor, State Defense. That funding will end from the September extension, right? You just kick the can down the road, February the 2nd. This shutdown has been delayed, but it will not be denied, people, twice, twice. And then you have thousands of federal workers who could be furloughed as a result. And so this is air traffic controllers as well, emergency personnel in national parks. They have to work without pay. They will, like other government shutdown, receive pay back once the shutdown ends, but they could be out of work and not receive payback. This is where cryptocurrency comes in. This is where the Bitcoin ETF approval by January the 10th come in. Again, people, these are just the perfect storms that are brewing and it's coming together as planned, right? Do not believe that this is it's just, everything just so happenstance to just happen and collapse at the same time. The government shutdown will be the time that they need to implement this government system reset. Again, ETF Bitcoin approval scheduled for January 10th. Also, I want to tell you all as well. I did live stream some weeks ago talking about or discussing that Dogecoin today is the day the 23rd. Yes, was supposed to launch a physical coin on the moon, and that has been now scheduled for February. Just want to let you all know. So that is scheduled for February of 2024. They rescheduled that launching on SpaceX of a physical Dogecoin to the moon. So I did want you all to know that that will not take place today. Now, US dollar central bank reserves hit an all-time low. So we got central bank reserve, we have XRP, right? We got XRP, and all of these. Also, I want you all to know that Swift, Chainlink, and Avalanche, or Avalanche, however way you want to pronounce it, Avalanche, have made connections, collaboration over the weekend. It has not included XRP at this point. But the US dollar central bank reserves hit yet another low. So we have central bank reserves at an all-time low, people. This is just um, to bring out the old currency cash system into the new cryptocurrency system as well. So the US dollar position in global banks reserve has hit another all-time low. It dips to its lowest proportion in recent times. This shift signals in a significant change in the global, and I want you all to pay attention to this, a significant change in the global economic landscape globally, challenging the greenback's long stance dominance. So that means the end of the dollar dominance. Now, I talked to you all about the IMF, International Monetary Fund. The dollar's share in the global reserves in the IMF dropped to 59%, 59.2% to be exact, in the third quarter. And yet telling decrease from a previous 59.4%. And so this is causing a dynamic change in the global finance. Now you got other currencies like the Japanese won. There's a surge in their reserves, and we know that Chinese and Japanese won are digital as of now. And so you have other countries, Japanese, China, that has stockpiled more gold, which is real money, right? And it's still by the government and the Constitution. It is money, not cash. And so gold and silver, physical gold and silver, will be used to reset the currency system. Now, all of this with a government shutdown, highly, I'm not saying 100% sure, highly likely for January and February. At the same time, Biden has approved historic pay raise for federal workers that's set to take effect. So people are getting more money that's worth less, right? This is also going, and I'm not saying it's good news, but it's also going to cause inflation, prices of gas and groceries, your everyday services, daycare, whatever expenditures to increase. As more people get more of a devaluating currency in the population, right? This pay raise, the more your prices for your goods and services will increase. That's just how it works. So federal employees will receive a pay raise averaging 5.2% and more in some high salary areas. President Biden signed this on Thursday, and it is the biggest increase of government workers since the Carter administration. Now, this salary hike for the federal workforce is close to 2.2 million. That's the 9.1%. The Carter administration was in the 80s, so since 1980. Yeah. And the military also is set to receive an increase in January as we got the government shutdown pending. All of these is supposed to take effect. 8.86 billion defense that Congress approved this month, right? So really, I mean, I want you to think about what would you do if you were unable to pay your bill. You know, United States is over $33 trillion in debt. You would just go ahead and bankrupt, you know, whatever. If you had, for example, a credit card and you knew that you was going to erase all of the debt that you couldn't owe anyway, well, you would just go ahead and max out that credit card and spend on things that you wanted or that you deemed necessity. And that's what the government doing. Like, we know this dollar is going to crash. We're going to go ahead and give pay raises. We're going to give 886 billion into 886 billion into the defense bill into law. Right, this was signed as well, and you know that extends the Ukraine aid and joint programs with Israel military as well. We know that war is a way to cancel out bad debt, right? So the economy crashes, prices increase, and people that are not converting their cash into the new world's economic system are going to greatly regret it. I've always said this, it's like getting into Amazon or Apple, Microsoft. Before it was known as Amazon, Apple, and Microsoft. I'm getting into WW3 World Wide Web, online shopping, iPhone, smartphone technology. But this is now the fourth industrial revolution, right? Now, speaking of the fourth industrial revolution, let's get into crypto. That's my spiel about cash and its crashing of cash. So now we're going to get into the crypto world. And did the SEC just apologize to the crypto industry? If you know, in studying the crypto world, that you know that the SEC has been coming down a lot on Bitcoin, on SRP, right, the people's currency. And it was no different from what is known as the debt box, right? I don't think I can pull this up right now. I can't pull it up. But the debt box, I was going to show you on my portfolio. But we changed over to a new system. So I cannot pull that up. I will show it to you at a later time. However, or at least I cannot pull it up on my laptop. I have it on my cell phone. But with that being said, the cryptos that I was informing you all about, that I believed in, were the debt box, decentralized, eco-friendly blockchain technology cryptos that are connected to real-world commodities, gold, oil, natural gas, aluminum, right? God's wealth. We have government's money, which is cash, and you have God's money. So this is the spotlight turn to SEC recent court proceedings involving a lawsuit against mining software firm Deadbox, the SEC, known as its stringent stance on crypto regulations, admitted in court documents to providing misleading information in its quest to secure temporary restraining order against Deadbox. This admission of failing to be accurate and candid is rare. Is rare instance of the SEC acknowledging its shortcomings. So there were some people who acted upon these cryptos when I was educating about it, and they have lifelong perpetuity NFTs, continuity cash flow of cryptos because of this. Now, I do not think it's going to be offered in the United States. The Deadbox owners and developers decided, like LeBron James, they're taking their talents elsewhere, which is Dubai, which is more eco-friendly. So up to this day, I don't know if you're in the United States, if you'll be able to get those cryptos, but for the people that took action, congratulations to you. That is great news for you as well. It's nothing like having cryptos that are connected to real world currency, tangible tokenized asset that will bring you perpetuity cash flow, continuity cash flow, perpetuity income for life, right? For life, where your money is working for you. Now we have the revenge of Bitcoin, right? The revenge of Bitcoin and um, crypto tens that 2024 will that I definitely think that will definitely be the revenge of Bitcoin, but also Ethereum and Solana. We see Sol in that. I want to ask you all: have you ever watched the Revenge of the Nerds? Right, the Revenge of the Nerds. Well, the revenge of crypto and Bitcoin is going to be because of the conspiracy of cash, which is going to be honest. Most people don't, know that cash is fake money, monopoly money, printed paper with serial numbers on it that they knew did not have tangible intrinsic value in it that would uphold for longevity. That's why cash was called the petrodollar, because it used to be backed by Saudi Arabia's oil and accepted globally for global exchanges. And then it was gold certificate, right? It was backed by gold until 1971. Now in 2023, no commodity backs cash. And what makes cash valuable is the guy's commodities: gold, silver, copper, uranium, palladium, anything God made, anything that has intrinsic value, oil, right? I think I said oil. Nothing in that is back in the US dollar now, but the military. However, now the military is no threat because you have BRICS nation, Brazil, Russia, India, China, Saudi Arabia, and other countries that have joined forces and joined together to dump the dollar. So our military force, with that combined military forces, is not enough people to threaten other countries right now to accept the United States dollars for their commodities. Oh, and least I forget too, agriculture, crops. Also, the debt box. We have cryptocurrencies that keep records of agriculture, medical marijuana as well, soybean, rice on the blockchain, mangroves, all of those on the blockchain. So let's get into Solana reached $100. I think it was on Thursday of this week. Because of this meme coins, right? So it reached $100 mainly because of its strong presence of its meme tokens that Sol has. Now the meme coin activity on the Solana, blockchain, and we still know that Doge and Shiba Inu have had billions of burns within the last 2 to 3 days as well. And again, that Doge physical launch of a Dogecoin will happen in February. I may put that article up for you before I end this live stream. However, Bonk, which is on the Solana network, have gains over 1,000%. I don't think you all can see the back. Okay, now you can see it. You can see it. Bonk have gains over 1,000%. And now you have other, thank you, Facebook. It says Facebook Love Freelance. Thank you for giving me that heart, that digital love on Facebook as well. YouTube, you all follow suit and do the same. So we have the Bunk meme coin. Also, Bunk Junior. The last I looked at it was over 1,000%. I think it has cooled down as well. Bunk Junior, and then we have other meme coins on the Bunk I mean, on the Solana network as well. But Bonk right now, it seems to be the most popular. Now, other dog Wi-Fi hack that did cool down. It was in the red, but early buyers, you all receive returns of that of over 10,000% within days, right? And so, thousands of these meme coins will or have been launched on the Solana blockchain. And this is Solana is preferred over the Ethereum because it's cheap, it's fast transaction. Also, we have the Solana phone, which I don't think is anything just popular about that. However, Solana has the pass Ethereum for the first time in network fees, trading volumes, and the total volume locked into Solana's booming decentralized finance ecosystem. You all have reached over $400 million. This was and it's now to 1. Now it was 400 million in November. As of today, December 23rd, is 1.3 billion. And meme coins, I think, are needed in the crypto community, as they're saying it's the new COVID strand and things like that coming, to give people some excitement, some entertainment in these dark and gloom times, especially if a government shutdown happens starting January the 19th. And so a lot of meme coins on sold. This is another meme coin that I did invest in. But one thing I want to tell you all about Bitcoin, and this ties into Casper, is that Bitcoin has to be able to keep up technology wise. It is very well antiquated. It's slow and moving transactions. And so Casper, this is where the Casper beyond the block on the DAG network, this is not a blockchain, comes into play. And Casper has a new meme, right? That's just released. I put, a couple of things in there too. It definitely, and on most of these meme website is going to tell you that this is speculative, no returns on investment are promised, and that you can lose all your money. And that is true. That is so very true. But Casper is beyond the block, as it says, and it is DAG network. It's open source, decentralized, which means it collaborate with Bitcoin perfectly. And it's the layer one world, block DAG, a digital ledger, and it's instant transaction built on robust proof of work and single block entity. Now, Casper has its first meme coin. And so we're going to look at that. Yotoshi. Before we, let me flow with it. Let me flow with it because I think Elon Musk, uh, Christmas is up on my Twitter. It's so many meme coins, you are. I mean, you can really, really get lost in this meme coin world. So I will definitely advise you. Um, Definitely, this is another one on the Avalanche network. Cock Inu. Yeah, cock. I had to get some of that, but I think cock rules the world. Um, Grand rising to you, Patrice. Glad you made that video. I saw your Facebook video yesterday. I'm like, finally, someone convinced her or motivated her enough to do a video. But I wasn't feeling well last night, so I didn't stay on Facebook for long. Again, I told you all about Chainlink and AVAX collaborative move with the Swift system. You're gonna expect Chainlink and let's see, AVAX Avalanche with Swift. So many people just ISO 20002, and I'm like, okay, don't forget that Chainlink is the oracle of that Swift system. Don't forget about that. And that Chainlink is the oracle of that Swiss system that was not listed on ISO 20002. And so I don't see the recent one, but Cock Inu is on the Avalanche network. So that meme token, I definitely got that one connected to Avalanche. And the other one that I said, Casper, Yotoshi. I got some of this morning. I didn't break the bank. When I did, I know that whatever Yotoshi, whatever I put in these meme coins is highly possibility that I can lose it all. But I did it because it's a possibility that I can gain as much as well. And so I'm sorry. This is on Solana. I'm sorry. I thought it was on Casper though. Let's got that confused. It said Solana here. I thought that was Casper's first meme coin. Casper. Okay. Did you miss out on Casper when it was, a fraction of a penny at 0.000.2? Here's your ticket for the last one, your Toshi. 22,000 people. That community is definitely growing as well. I need to see how come a coin bid on Casper is sold on Solana? I was a little confused as well because I thought it was Casper's first meme coin. But for the gas fees, it has to be purchased with Solana. So it looks like Casper and Soul are collaborating on this Yotoshi, which makes me even more excited. Now almost 1,000 holders as of December 21st. And just because it's Casper and Soul together, I got in on this. So I really did. And again, I'm not giving you financial advice at all. Again, this could go to zero. I'm not giving you financial advice at all. I'm just talking about what I did and sharing it with you all, which I don't have to, but I am. And then let's see, what other meme did I get into? Hitoshi, and I can't even remember all of them that I put in my um, title. Oh, can I forget this? Elon Musk Christmas. I was talking about Elon on Christmas of last year. Um, tweeted the Floki Inu dog image, and it went up over over 1,000% as well. And early investors had a very, very, very Merry Christmas. I love the logo in this. I love the logo on this. I definitely got me some this morning as well. And a festive token revolution. They saying, hey, let's get Elon Musk to pump this. 1,000 followers. So in early. Um, again, I love the meme and everything. Christmas, and let me see. These are the YouTube channels that are recently talking about this as of 1 hour. Bigger YouTube platforms than mine. And Ho 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 is on the corner. Again, just, giving people some joy over the holidays, some gains on a depreciating dollar asset, right? The perfect storm is brewing for the dollar to continue to lose its purchasing power and inflation prices to continue to increase. And so these are Bonk, again, Solana, and Elon Christmas is booming right now. The trending top three on Coin Market Cap are Bonk, Solana, and again, Bonk Jr. was massive as well. And so, I mean, I love the graphics. Gotta love the logo. The spirit. Now, what will happen to this after Christmas? If it pumps real hard, probably it's going to dump because, I mean, unless their marketing team comes up with some type of other marketing beyond Christmas. But as of right now, with 2 days to Christmas, we're just going to hold on tight, hodl, and just going to see what type of gains I can get from this. And yeah, so the top three trending on Coin Market Cap, it was already up 126% as well. But I mean, they have this Website is really nice. It's Elon Musk Christmas. The memes are cool. Just like I said, a small community, but this is new. Christmas is coming. We are prepared. This weekend, we got some marketing surprises for our beloved hodlers. Ho, ho, ho. Another one I like, with Cock Inu as well. This is the surprise phase. So we don't know what marketing surprises they have for Christmas. So all I want for Christmas, not in my Mariah Carey voice, is not you. I want crypto gains. That's all I want for Christmas is my crypto gains. And of course, spend time with friends and family and loved ones and valuing my life as well, right? So now, yeah, that's it. That's all I have for you all today that I wanted to discuss. I definitely am holding and holding a Casper. Casper is a Casper with a C and a Casper. So I want to make sure you all know which one I'm saying. I'm definitely hodling and holding that as well. And Bonk, we're gonna see what is Bonk gonna do anything, or if it's just cool down. But it is on the Solana network, and so those memes, some other meme coins that I have that I won't say because I don't want try to influence people because memes are very very risky investment. They're not blue chip cryptos, but they sure do if you know which ones how to get in and get in early give you large enough astronomical gains and pumps so you can now really make your money grow 10x, 1,000 and faster in a shorter amount of time. So that then if you want to transfer that into blue chip cryptos, you can. All right, you all, I'm signing out. Thank you for joining this live stream. Know you out maybe shopping today, but get you some assets so you won't be asked out if this government shutdown happens January the 19th in your portfolio as well. You all enjoy the rest remaining of your day. Have a great day. Hit the thumbs up. Subscribe to me on YouTube. Queen out. Oh, visit the website, milliemoves.com. Visit that website, milliemoves.com. Queen out.